Hello, I'm Mary Lee McGuire, and I'm going to be talking about how I want to lead organizational change at my school, Vogaway Elementary School. I would like to create a teacher induction website that helps all staff members to navigate different information in the school, different protocols. Oftentimes when new people come into the school, there's really no guidebook as to what they need to do, where they need to go. If somebody's PCSing into or moving into or around the base, they don't know where to go to get passports, different things that they need for their ID cards and things like that. So this would be a site not only to navigate the school, but also the KMC, Kaiserslautern area when they come in. And also it will eliminate other teachers having to train them and help them find information. I also know that each grade level conducts themselves a little bit differently and has different procedures in place that they do, different curriculums. And so each grade level and team will have their own link on the website that people can go and access. So if someone was subbing in third grade, they could go access the third grade component of the website and see what their schedule is, how they do things, procedures, and what they need to do. So it just would provide more support for teachers who are incoming into the school, and even pre-existing staff. If they need help doing something or a procedure, they can use the website as well to help them learn about different things that they need to do, and it will also provide information for them. So there's nothing in place like this right now, and as I was coming into Dodea and moving around schools, it was very frustrating because things change and information changes, and there's a lack of communication and a lack of a human resources component due to budget cuts and staffing. And so it was a very daunting process to learn the ropes. It takes you 2 or 3 years to learn the ropes and to find the information. So this database and website really acts and serves as a one-stop to find out information that is really needed and is not available right now. So, current reform initiatives. Okay, so right now at Vogaway Elementary School, my principal has agreed to develop an extra duty assignment, an EDC, for a staff induction program, and we're going to start it in the fall. I'm going to be on the committee as well for this. And this EDC serves to fill in the gaps that I just spoke about and provides a website that will outline protocols for each department in the following ways. The website will be updated as needed when information changes. We'll probably do that on a quarterly basis or an as-needed basis. And it will have 1 or 2 editors that will be assigned annually to update the website. It will be clear and easy to navigate so that existing and incoming staff, support staff, and substitutes can refer to it as needed. And as you know as well, some of the older teachers are still getting on board and learning about new technology, so something that's very easy and user-friendly. It will have contact information and describe protocols and procedures for each grade level and team. Because as I stated before, each grade level, each team, the specialist team, we all have different curriculums. We all have different ways that we navigate the curriculum and different things. And so each grade level is a little bit different. It will contain links to resources staff need throughout the year, and will outline clear safety guidelines and protocols for the school. And as you know, safety is really the most important thing. I always tell my students, number 1, my job is to keep you safe, and then make sure that you're learning. Steps to implement change. As it stands now, there is no guidebook for staff, support staff, and substitute teachers. This is frustrating for all and is a liability for staff and students. That is why we feel it is so important to create a database that staff can refer to that describes in length the daily procedures and resources needed when working at our school. This website will be in flux as procedures and contact information is constantly growing and changing. People who are implementing the website will continue to update it on a quarterly basis so information is current and accurate. In doing this, a team of educators create a timeline throughout the year to create the website and will focus on a theme of various resources to be added to the website each month. So the website will be implemented and created in the next school year. So for instance, in August, we might come together, the team will come together and discuss maybe the format for the website, and then each month we'll tackle a different set of resources that need to be tackled on the site. Benefits for effective instructional outcomes. Staff can rely on the website for information and will free up staff members and administrators to have more time to educate students during the duty day instead of answering questions or trying to find information. Clear protocols and communication will be in place to ease transition into new positions and answer staff questions. It will provide clear and concise safety protocols for staff and students and prevent future liability for the school. It will provide a human resources component that provides information that has been lacking in the past, and the website will hopefully be an example for other schools within DODEA to use in the future. Minimizing resistance to change. As you know, people fear change, right? How are we going to minimize that resistance? We're going to first get support from our administration, which we've already done. We're going to meet with staff in the fall to discuss reasons for the website and the need for change. Outline a plan for creating the website. We're going to ask for teacher volunteers to join a professional learning community to collect information from each grade level and team to build a website. So this is not everybody has to be a part of the team, only volunteers that would like to represent their grade level. Ask for one representative from each grade level and team to provide data to add to our website. Update staff throughout the year to track progress of the website. And lastly, we're going to minimize resistance to change by seeking open communication and feedback amongst stakeholders, which is all staff at the school. Why is change necessary? Each year, we know teachers are overworked, overtasked, and have to constantly adjust to learning new curriculums, navigating new technology, and adapting to new classes, not to mention COVID-19 or any other things that happen in the world. Constraints and guidelines in their schools and communities. This website will serve to minimize time trying to find answers to questions and will limit training time for new staff. This website will serve as an informational database that can easily be accessed by all staff members to refer to and will provide protocols and procedures for each grade level, the school as a whole, and will list contacts for community resources as well. Why is there resistance to change? Well, I believe people don't like change because sometimes they just don't even recognize there's a problem. Maybe they may not be aware. Maybe they don't have the awareness that there is even a problem, that we even need to change. Recognizing the problem is the first step in affecting change. And people are afraid to change what they are comfortable with. Okay, people get in a rut, they get in habits, and over the years they continue to do what they feel works for them, and they're afraid to try new things and venture out and to change different things. And maybe they don't want to do the work. We know change sometimes you need to be able to work at change. It's something new, something that you haven't navigated before, so it requires you to do a little bit of work, and some people don't want to do that. Some people, they get complacent. They may fear that change will not be effective. So maybe they might think, okay, we're going to put all this work into this website and it's not going to be effective, or it's not going to do any good, or that might be a reason why people might be resistant to change. And lastly, they may not be able to navigate the new technology. Again, some people, they don't want to move on with the times. As we know, technology, especially with remote learning, is paramount in education. And so some people still want to be using papers and pencils. Tools for change. Can we plan to develop clear and up-to-date protocols and procedures for teachers, support staff, and substitutes and list them on the website? We're going to create school teacher induction website that can be accessed by incoming and current staff at Vogel Elementary School. Going to development of teacher leaders and volunteers for each grade level, professional learning communities. Accept ongoing feedback from all staff, students, parents, and admin. Continue to improve the website from year to year. And lastly, use the website to assist other schools in creating a similar tool that provides information for teachers and staff members. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I do believe that a teacher induction website is needed and will be a valuable change for our organization at Vogel Elementary School. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.